What is digital divide? How does it work? How does it affect you? What if you never had access to technology? The digital divide affects us all. This is my podcast for the digital divide. Digital divide is the gap between people depending on their access to digital and information technology. This divide can widen the inequality between different socioeconomic groups. The divide might occur between the rich and the poor, in different places, different countries, and different continents. But how does it affect you? Here is Dave the shopkeeper.
I use the cashier's machine, which allows me to save time because I don't have to do mental maths. Also, I use a computer to check my bank account and stuff like that, so I can see how much profit I'm making every day and how much taken in. Technology makes my life easier and my job easier. I find it's more efficient than actually doing stuff practically.
By having access to technology, we are so fortunate to use its advantages, which affect our lives in both the short and the long run. We benefit from it daily for education, communication, entertainment, and many more. But what about those who don't? Socially, those who don't have access to technology will be left out of the social networking communities. They have to find other means of communication. Economically, they will be detached from online markets, which potentially can lead to missing out on more sales. Education is also affected. With more facilities, there would be more opportunities to develop higher or new skills. Of course, there are many more factors that can be affected by technology, but why is there a digital divide? Digital divide is caused by, first, the education levels received, as this can affect both digital literacy and skills. Secondly, the cost of the services and provision of computers. And third, the level of income of individuals as well as the country. The digital divide can be portrayed in this example. The first telecenter in Uganda was built in 1998. There, they get to listen on a battery-operated radio for music and receive local information. This outreach telecenter is open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week, and this is a progress to combine both traditional and modern barriers to communicate. The nearest telephone access is 18 kilometers away, and the electrical lines are 8 kilometers, whereas such technology in MEDC countries is viable in their own pockets, homes, and schools. This shows how there is a huge digital divide between the richer and poorer countries. In conclusion, there is a need to bridge the digital divide. And no, it is not by simply the giving of computers as a luxury to the poor areas of the world, but giving them the education necessary and making sure that the progress of adapting to the modern technology is well kept up to date. It is important to not leave them behind even more as the rest of the world progresses.